Hi, I'm Tejaswini from Words Maya, and today we're going to talk about fillers, an obstacle to speak fluently. Let us first understand what are fillers. Fillers are words or sounds that you use when you are talking and take a pause to think of what next to speak. We all use fillers when we are thinking of what next to speak. But when does it become an obstacle? When you start using fillers more than the actual words in a statement. Why is it an obstacle? Because it can be very distracting. Let me share an incident. My sales manager had once visited and he was talking about how we should improve our sales performance. While the discussion was going on, during the entire discussion, he said about 35 times in 2 minutes. Imagine 35 times of in 2 minutes, and we actually counted it and not paid attention to the message he was saying. Now that was because the fillers were more than the message that was to be communicated. And if you are doing that, it is very important to identify and eliminate it so that when you talk, you appear to be speaking fluently and it is not distracting for the audience. So what are these fillers like? So we use sounds like ahs, or we also use like but, or and, okay. So if you're using these fillers, you need to change. So what are the steps you do to overcome this obstacle? Well, the first is identify them. It's very important that you know what are the fillers that you are using. How do you do it? Simple. Talk for 5 minutes and video record the speech. Now listen to the speech again and you will identify what are the fillers you are using. Now if you realize I'm using okay, or I'm using and, or I'm using but, so we know the fillers, we can work on them. The second step is you need to slow down the speed of speech. We use fillers when we try to speak fast, and because we are thinking and talking fast or at the same speed, we tend to get confused, and during that confusion we add fillers into our sentence. So for that reason, you need to talk slowly so that you don't use fillers or eliminate the current fillers you are using. And the third and the very easy step is use pause. When you can't think of the next point, stop. Don't talk, don't add fillers, because pause is also a way of voice variation. So it's perfectly alright to pause, think of the next point and continue talking rather than adding too many fillers. So follow these 3 steps and you will overcome the obstacles of fillers when you are talking. Thank you and happy learning.